This is David Tabb with GV Wire, here with former Congressman George Radanovich. And of course, he's now the president of the California Fresh Fruit Association here at the Agribusiness Management Conference in downtown Fresno. Well, we're going to talk a little bit about national politics, the election 1 week away. So, Trump, Clinton, what's your quick take on that?
Me personally, I was ready for someone to kind of move out the family dynasties on both sides of the party, and I kind of like the idea that Trump's kind of breaking the furniture and upsetting things, and maybe we'll do that. But it truly is one of the most bizarre elections I think we've had in at least 50 years in this country.
Now, the big news of the past couple of days is the reopening or the more evidence in the Clinton email probe. In July, when FBI Director Comey said he's not going to investigate, the Democrats loved him. Now he announces that the investigation is going to continue. They hate him. It's it may be illegal. Should this hypocrisy, should we really be surprised on both parties?
No, I don't know why anybody's surprised about that. That's politics in Washington, And if you're for me, you're wonderful. If you're against me, you're not. But it's Comey's call. I think maybe he kind of felt pressured in a way to making the first decision, and I think once a new round of fresh evidence came up, I really don't think he had any choice. But I don't think he's playing politics. He's just trying to do his job.
Now, if it ever comes to us, if Hillary Clinton is the next president of the United States, do you think that impeachment is something that may be talked about around Washington?
Well, if there's an indictment leading out of these current batch of emails, then yes, because she's indicted, or if it goes to trial, I think that's a real possibility. Regardless, whoever wins is going to have a tough 4 years.
Now, do you think Democrats would be able to impeach one of their own?
It's up to the votes in the Congress, and that's a hard question to answer. And it's all hypothetical. We don't know, but as this year shows, anything's possible.
Now, also in California, U.S. Senate seat, rare open U.S. Senate seat. Who do you think might be better for the Valley Farmer in your eyes? Would it be Loretta Sanchez, who was here this week, Kamala Harris, who seems like she may be continuing the policies of Boxer?
Well, I think the best one would be one who would support reforming the Endangered Species Act, and neither one of them are going to go there. So unfortunately, we didn't have really good choices in that case, I don't think.
Now, the top of the ticket, how much of an effect do you think that'll have nationwide on both houses of Congress for the Republicans? Do you think it might help them? Do you think Trump might drag him down?
We're going to know Tuesday. This is something you can't call. To be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, I just can't imagine trying to predict what this turnout's going to be like.
All right, finally, you're back in town. You're president of the California Fresh Fruit Association. Tell us a little bit about that. What do you do as a Fresh Fruit Association?
The California Fresh Fruit Association represents stone fruit growers, apricots, nectarines, plums, and also table grape growers, pomegranates as well, berries, blueberries, and we represent their issues in Sacramento and Washington to try to get better labor standards and also more water.
So being a former congressman, does kind of help you navigate to get meetings, get your point across in Washington?
Yeah, it does help, and I've been dealing with water and labor issues for 20 and some years, so it's something I'm very familiar with.